What's going on YouTube, man? I hope y'all got y'all blunts and y'all coffee. I hope y'all checked out my live stream. But if not, hey, forget it. Hey, Wack talks about Ja Morant and Shaquille O'Neal. Let's get into this content, man. Hit that like and that subscribe and let's go.
When it comes to NBA, what he should and shouldn't be doing. So, them talking about the people passing the gun laws, that ain't got nothing to do with it. It's his conduct. Nigga, you are representation in the NBA. And when you fall under that, it's certain shit you can and can't do. It's like you get a job over here, your last job, you could, free fall. You can dress how you want to dress. This job, they telling you, it's uniform. You keep showing up a certain way, you're going to be penalized for it. Well, they don't do it across the street, doesn't matter. In this building, under this structure, this is what it is. And that's one of this other shit that has nothing to do with the code of conduct when it comes to the NBA.
Thank, thank you, Wack. You said it. You said it better than how I could have said it. But yeah, that's pretty much what I was. Yeah, you later.
Yeah, we ain't questioning if he broke the law. I don't think he broke the law. You know what I'm
Definitely
saying?
not.
You know, but nigga, you are signed to a $200 million contract with the NBA, and in that contract is going to stipulate certain things you can't do. They don't want you on jet skis. They don't want you riding motorcycles. They don't want you skydiving. These are things you can't do that could possibly breach your contract. And they got different options. They can suspend you. They can breach you. They can cut you. It's all kind of shit. They can kill. What your guarantee is. Understand that he think he bigger than the program.
Do we know
So
if it's in
Wack.
his contract?
So I don't know if it was in his contract, but Wack, I seen people try to compare him to the NBA player Chris Kaman, and I seen you flame them right on up on that post too. I'm seeing you standing on your 10. You know the post I'm talking about? Hold on, let me
Oh yeah,
post
I
it.
said something. That was whose post?
Yeah, I'm
Somebody
about to
post.
post it up top.
But we just gotta act like, bro, like, once it's a private organization, bro, it's whatever the fuck they say. So you may not have broke a law, but you may have broke a rule and regulation that they
Yeah,
abide by. So you breaking that rule and regulation is breaking that law to that organization. So whatever they want to do to penalize you is what the fuck they gonna do.
yeah, yeah,
Now that
yeah.
makes sense though. So even in the instance above where it is the white guy, do y'all? Because people tried to say it was a race thing, where the white man up top was, pictured several times with
Yeah,
guns.
but he's in the gun store.
That's a good
Let's talk
point.
about
Yeah.
conduct. He's in a gun store. He's like, it's no, this nigga driving down the street in public, bouncing around with the gun gestures to an NBA YoungBoy song. It's like, nigga, it's conduct. It's like, yo, we are the NBA. We're here to entertain the people. We're here to attract fans. We're here to make our inspire our youth to want to be basketball players. And you're the faces. There's no one face to the NBA.
It's not what
You
you're
guys
doing, it's
are
how
the
you're doing
faces of the NBA. So what happens when a motherfucking kid, it's Halloween time, he got this nigga, whatever this nigga name on, he got his jersey on with a basketball in one hand and a gun in his motherfucking basketball trunk. So he like, well, this what he do.
it. You're right,
What?
Wack. That's crazy.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be real. Like, nigga, um, I used to walk down the street with my boom box on my shoulder, holding it up because that's how LL Cool J was on his album cover.
I was gonna
This
say
real
Louis.
shit.
And to get to a
This is
point,
real shit. Like, kids mimic shit. It ain't about us as an adult. Like, nigga, you are the one of the faces of the NBA and the youth. So if they don't put, uh, punish you, all the rest of these motherfuckers coming out of college, they gonna think they can do the same thing.
So what me
So
and me and Brock got into it the other day. about the same thing. He was talking about Tom Brady had a gun and yeah, but he was holding up a deer. He was
Hunting is
hunting
a
is not.
sport.
That's what I
It's a
tried to tell.
sport. Hunting is a real sport. Like it goes to conduct. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different. Like dude up there, he's in the gun store purchasing firearms. That nigga ain't running around the store whooping and hollering and pointing them at motherfuckers and all kind of shit. And when a motherfucker say, "Bitch, I'll kill your ass," he doing a gun just to blow and all this crazy shit.
So it's like the
Like
And it gets
perception is he was reckless.
it's
Correct.
code of conduct. It's conduct.
and it get to a point to where it's like, do you represent something that's bigger than yourself? So once you sign that contract, you're no longer representing yourself. You representing the whole
The
organization.
whole
You know.
organization.
And
So
Des,
let me
And
ask you
Des,
this.
wait a minute, Des, will
Go
you
ahead.
explain to Aaliyah that there really is a code of conduct in your
Yeah, it's
contract
called
that
the
says
There's
you will
a
collective.
not?
code of
She
I
doesn't
conduct. Wait,
understand.
wait,
agree.
wait, 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 wait,
No,
wait,
It's
no,
wait.
no.
called the
Hold on.
collective
Aaliyah, come
No,
bargaining
on,
no, no.
Aaliyah.
agreement.
I'm gonna
Aaliyah, I'm
make you
not gonna
look
let
at
him
you
do you like
different.
that. Aaliyah, here I come. I got
No,
it.
Aaliyah,
I
you
got
just
it.
I
said it's
know
not in
that
his
I
you're
see what they
Listen,
different.
I'm
contract.
trying
gonna
to do.
tell
I
you.
No,
see
you
what they
just
Listen,
trying
said
to
it's
do.
not
let
in
me
his
clar-
I see what
let
they
contract.
me
That's
trying to
what you
do.
said.
clarify.
I see what
I,
they trying to do to
I'm
you.
gonna clarify what I mean why I say this. So my thing is, do I think it's absolutely dumb? Yes, I do. I think it's reckless. I think it's very immature. I think it's all the above. But I also think it's very hypocritical to watch these same white people that's gonna lobby super hard, bring up stuff like, "Oh, it's people out here being killed in school." Hold on, I'm gonna note you. I'm gonna use you real fast. It's people being killed in the school shootings. If y'all that worried about it, how about focus on the gun laws? But to
No, no, no,
me,
no, 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 no. We ain't gonna do that
no.
because
different situation.
to date, right now to date, I ain't never seen a gun kill nobody.
That's true.
and that's a fact.
I ain't never seen a gun kill nobody.
That's
I
facts.
ain't seen that
People
motherfucker jump
kill
up
people.
and just go bang. People kill people with guns.
And that's true. So, Wack, this was the other thing I said yesterday. Because after I'm listening, because I'm a girl, I really don't watch sports. So I'm saying yesterday, if they're so worried, why not? Again, since they can legally have guns, as long as it's in the right setting, why not he just work for the NRA and they pick up a sponsorship, knowing how the black community sometimes
That's not
mishandle
what the
guns.
NRA teaches. This is
All
crazy
right.
with our people. This is why we stay stagnated. Because when we see something wrong, we try to justify the wrong. And when we justify, everybody else continues to do wrong and wronger shit. You know,
I think
the
it's
fucking
stupid.
NRA, the NRA is not going to teach you, right, or guide you to ride down the street waving a motherfucking loaded gun. The motherfucker might go off. What if somebody rear-ended you and because of the rear end, pow, now you done shot the motherfucking driver or your passenger.
Yeah, I
Nothing
agree with
about
that
that,
100%.
nothing about that is how you supposed to conduct yourself with a firearm.
Come on,
That
Wack,
is
say
what
it
we
again, say
call
it again.
that
I
is
agree with
what we
Unc on
call
that.
Yeah, I
nigga
agree with
shit.
that too.
That's nigga
But
shit. Like, all you think my daughter knew, nigga, the nigga was finna hit brakes?
Yeah, you're right.
You in a car. The fuck is you bouncing up and down? You the face of one of the faces, the new young face of the NBA fresh contract. So they like, shit, nigga, that's how you supposed to be. That's how you supposed to act. No, that's not how the fuck you supposed to act. He need a fucking mentor in the fucking NBA. One of them dudes need to take him. You know, you need to go hang with Shaq for a month. That's what
Say it again, say it.
they should have did is let him tell him, you know what? You going to hang with Shaq for a month. The nigga probably could have picked up some more pointers on the court, and Shaq ain't gonna play that shit. Hey, hey, nigga, what you want to fight? You don't like what I'm saying? You know that's how Shaq is for real,
Yeah,
on some real shit.
Shaq's a good one, and I mean he'll pick up on the get a lot of business advice from Shaq. Shaq
Yeah, like
definitely,
some shit you
had
don't do. Shaq is a motherfucking a police officer.
Yep, I remember.
Yep, he a
Been one,
sheriff. He a sheriff.
Sheriff
I
Shack,
watched.
been
Sheriff
one
Shack.
like 15, 20 years.
3 different states.
So look, nigga, you got a gun. Let me show you how to conduct yourself with that motherfucker. Matter of fact, you want to go to the range, nigga? We gonna bring a million rounds to this bitch. You can shoot this motherfucker to the barrel melt,
And I'm
but
a
you gonna do it in a proper setting. You want us to record you doing it? Ja Morant.
Shaq definitely rides around with firearms. That nigga pulled up to my school one time to teach one of our business classes, and that
That
nigga
nigga
right when he
keep a
hopped out,
Desert Eagle on him.
yeah, that nigga hopped out the whip and put it right on his hip, like real shit. Like
Yeah, but
that's just
he's conducting himself in the
absolutely.
proper manner.
Yeah, I think a nigga like Shaq or either AI, and I said this yesterday, Allen Iverson was a nigga that came out of high school dealing with, real life or death
Maybe they
charges.
can split it up. 2 weeks
Yeah.
with one, 2 weeks with the other. Nigga, that's it. That's some real shit. Yeah, so end of the day it's like, and I hate when we like, well, the white people. Look, man, listen. Okay, let's say the white people did get to do it, right? Let's educate ourselves on what the fuck we know we can't do because it's setting us back. How about that? Let's not do something because they let somebody else do something, take the loss, and then now we take the setback, and it take us 30 years to prove we was motherfucking right. But hunting is a sport. I think if he would have went to the gun store and showed he bought a 357, a 40, a FN57, and a motherfucking AR-15, and put him on camera, laid out, and he turned around and made the gun gesture and said, "Don't come playing with me because I'm not playing with you," would have been no problem.
So, in my PTR, you think he would have been straight with this?
What?
This bro, check my PTR. He would have been straight with this.
Oh, he's in the gun store. Look behind the man.
Pointing the gun at the camera.
He's in the gun store.
All right.
Still owe me that Chick-fil-A, nigga. Don't get out of it.
This nigga's in the gun store.
I'm just
Right.
saying. I
But
don't disagree with shit.
99.9% of the time, that gun is empty. You see behind him? That's a legal firearm that he brought in the gun store.
The part I
He
don't disagree with you at all is when you saying like all of the shit you just said about it being dumb, about black
the
people having to
conduct.
be at the
It's his
highest.
conduct. It
Yeah,
ain't that he
exactly.
had a gun. It's his conduct with the gun.
Cause you know what I'm about to say. Cause it's at the end of the day, I don't feel like he should be super condemned. Maybe like you said, put him with Shaq, make him go learn some shit. But like for them
Oh
to
no, they
for
gonna hit
them
him in his pockets. They gonna
but
fuck
but
him
for
up.
them to try to hit him 40 games strong on some shit like this, that's
Well, I'm
not
gonna
that,
tell
bro.
you why I don't
That's
feel
not
sorry
that's not
for
no
him.
half a season shit,
I'm
bro.
gonna
I'm not
tell
I
you
just
why.
not
I'm
going for
gonna
that.
tell you why I don't feel sorry for him. He didn't give a fuck when they hit him with the 8.
Oh.
Nigga,
Yep, and that was
hey, if I got
600,000.
caught, listen, you got caught doing a robbery the first time. Let's give him 2 to 3 years. All right, nigga do 2 3 years, get out. Nigga do another robbery. Oh, you finna get 5 to 10.
You laying it down.
Get out, do another motherfucking
It's a
robbery.
dub.
Nigga, you finna get 15, 20. The penalty is gonna get worse every time.
So he's a
Now,
repeat
if it ain't
offender?
40 games, I believe he should be out 15 games. He got to get hit with the
That's what I'm
double up.
saying. Something like that
right,
though. But you gotta
he's a
think,
double
Wack, it's
offender,
80
bro.
games out of the fucking season, bro.
But he
You not
keep
finna
No,
doing
we
it.
suspend the
ain't
back.
gotta think, Brock. He gotta think. That's our fucking
Man,
problem.
you right. I mean,
He gotta think. When the fuck is he gonna start? Why are we more concerned about him than him?
But
it's the
then
same shit we do with the
a
laws. But you
month
right, cause
Right,
niggas
the
be
time.
same
protesting.
thing that has
We be
happened.
protesting with George Floyd's and all these niggas out here, but they was doing bad shit the whole time.
Niggas
And
over
then
there doing all kind of shit.
yeah, and then we protest when the
We
cops fuck
going
him up. But
crazy
if he would
behind
have
a
never
nigga that
did
didn't get.
nothing, but why niggas mad
Yo,
at Kanye when he said what he said then? When he
but
said about
watch
the George
this.
Floyd
Let me
shit?
give y'all some game. The nigga Ye donated like 800,000 to his family, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yo, you know that none of George Floyd's family ever showed up to his apartment to get any of his things?
What?
Yeah, we heard
Wow.
They
that.
ain't give a
Yep,
fuck
They
his
didn't
about
give
that
a
roommate.
nigga.
fuck.
One mic on Wack. One mic on Wack.
They didn't give no fucks, but they fake outrage. Whoop whoop. It was a money grab, money play. We suing the people. Ye gave him like 800. Nobody ever showed up. He had roommates to his room to get his personal belongings, left his car, everything. Nigga, they didn't give no fucks about that nigga. But lets me know the character of that man.
Yep.
Nobody fucked with him. So you say that, and that's my only point is like niggas was doing bad shit that whole time, but then we had niggas protesting in the streets every single city for this nigga. But a nigga that's not breaking the law, but that's getting overly crucified for some shit that I personally feel like that, but niggas want to have outrage on that. I guess I'm
This
just saying stop
why
selective politics.
I tell you, I'm a wolf.
You in the matrix, huh?
Wolf.
Oh
Say it
yeah,
again. Say it
Wack.
again, huh? You in the
Yeah.
matrix.
This is why I tell you I'm a motherfucking wolf, man. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, huh?
Yo,
Go
We can
ahead.
hear you
Yeah.
now.
this why I tell you I'm a wolf. See the sheep, right? They go in there like, hey, what we doing? Bah, we all over here. Okay. He ain't gonna ask no questions. They may be headed into a pack of hyenas or to a cliff or anything, right? The wolf, what's going on over there? Wait, let me circle around. Oh hell no, nigga! They got a pack of hyenas, some lions and shit. Nigga ain't no motherfucking water that way, and it's a cliff. Fuck that. I'm going this way. Yo, what the fuck is the wolf doing? I don't know what he doing, but we all going this way. I'm a wolf, bro. This is nigga. Hey, whack, nigga. Listen, I'm not going no looting. I'm not marching in no street. I'm not fucking with nobody's stores. I don't give a fuck. I ain't never met that nigga. Talk to that nigga. That nigga is dead and gone. Nigga, whatever they gonna do, where his family at? Tell him to ride. I'm out the way.
Say less, son. Fuck y'all niggas. Don't even ask me to ride for no more niggas.
Because
I
guess
ain't
what?
doing it
Watch
no more.
this
Cause
though,
y'all don't want
Brock.
to ride for Ja
Brock,
Morant. I ain't riding for George Floyd.
Brock,
Fuck
if
it.
you get caught up, guess what? You gonna find out you's a lone wolf. Now you forced to be a wolf. Now you're forced to be a wolf. Hey, tell them niggas I was riding for George Floyd, my bail 50,000. Hey, I gotta go to work tomorrow. If I miss work, they gonna fire me. I need to pay my rent. Man, that nigga, fuck wrong with that nigga. What that nigga talking about, man? He did that shit. Now you're forced to be a wolf. So you might as well just be a wolf out the gate, make wolf decisions to keep you from being in positions where you're forced to be a wolf. When in conditions where you can't be a wolf, because now you're in a fucking cage.
Self-preservation.
Makes sense, man.